tiers, as we like to call it. Little Mac mains. We've even got an Isabel player.
Hey, I've been playing Isabel lately. It's a lot of fun. All right, so he did opt to go to the Rob against UKIT. Catching that down air and really just trying to assert himself in neutral while he has the opportunity. Because it isn't going to take much for this Jigglypuff to make match struggle.
Yeah.
Trying to use that anti-air up tilt to really catch Jigglypuff while she's floating over the top of match.
Yeah. And another thing is that these lasers are probably not going to be quite as useful against other characters because Jigglypuff is just going to be able to crouch. Unless it's at the a point where it's going to hop and reflect off of something. Jigglypuff's just so small.
Match missing another B reverse laser to spit it in the wrong direction. Stuff like this is going to really hold him back from being able to deal with the Jigglypuff if he's not utilizing his tools properly. Because that laser's just a big get off me.
Exactly. Just such high percentage here on this Rob, and he just can't land right now. He's as I like to say, he was in the blender for a second there.
He definitely was. Curious about why didn't he go for the up air and try to get the hard read? And Matt's just saying, okay, I'll go to the other side of the stage. It's fine. Using that gyro to make sure he can secure his spot back.
And getting a lot of percentage racked up there on the Jigglypuff. Seems to have, gotten himself back in the game a little bit more than he was in the very beginning. Doing some really good ledge trapping there. Oh, but the stock is going to come out from UKIT. Ooh, doesn't get the read on the mash out.
Just trying to do something to stop this Jigglypuff from dominating the pace of the game.
Yeah.
But just like in the last game we saw UKIT really pushing their advantage state.
Yeah, he just knows exactly where he needs to go to punish all of those mistakes.
And Rob finally taking it with the up throw. UKIT just catching the gyro like it's nothing.
Yeah. Oh. Goes for the sing.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no. And he gets hit by it again, and that's going to be the rest coming out.
This man got Twitter comboed.
Yeah.
He got Twitter comboed.
We're going to be seeing that on a page of Reddit soon enough.
Eventually, yes, sir. Not a lot you can do, and I just think it was a misunderstanding of matchup knowledge with a match there running under Jigglypuff, forgetting that Rob is, in fact, big.
Yes. Very large hitboxes, very large hurt boxes as well.
Hey, we take those around here. And UKIT starting to get these juggles again. We may see another confirm into rest.
Yeah.
Wanting to take this lead and this game over one of Middle Tennessee's top players easily.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just coming from out of state and just saying, yeah, you think you're the best here? It's me now.
Golly, and UKIT just constantly landing right where Match wants to be and catching him with these stray aerials.
And Match just has to use these lasers as a get-off-me tool. Can't actually ever push any advantage with them at all. And even then, it's just not working that well. UKIT is just all over him.
Do we see the character switch?
It could come out. I just don't know what might work into it.
Now he's been playing Sephiroth, he's got Bowser, and he has been playing a little bit of Snake from what I understand. Hovering over town.
I'm a lover of town myself, so I'm very excited for this.
Oh wait, you changed it to Poobay.
Pooba? Poobay?
He changed his Twitter handle to Poobay. I mean, it's still massive iTunes 7.
Oh, he changed it? It was something else like 2 days ago. Sticking with the Rob here, getting some good damage tacked on.
Maybe he felt like he learned enough from the last two games to actually use Rob in this matchup.
Yeah, the download might be complete. Who knows? Very early in this match. Not much shield left there.
Looking a little bit like a Skittle.
Yeah, Looking a lot better. Having a lot of control with that gyro, just throwing it around, making sure that UKIT can't land safely. Is going to put himself off stage, but UKIT isn't going to tech it, and that's going to put him in a terrible position and leads to the back air to kill.
No, we're not just going to brush that off like that was just like run-of-the-mill stuff. That was really good situational awareness from Match. It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Oh, no. Oh, we did not see one of the legendary offstage
I would have
combos.
loved to see UKIT go under the ledge and continue to pursue Rob because his air dodge would have had him covered to get back to the ledge. Nair coming out to stop the gyro throw that Match got in place. However, it can't be misstated that Match still is 3 stocks. Is at 3 stocks.
Yeah.
And all this percent that's not killing him is just rage.
Yep, it's just putting him, giving him even more damage against such a light character in Jigglypuff.
And that dash attack finally clutching it out over Match. Going for those down air chains and trying to get that up smash to kill Jigglypuff while she's high up on that top platform. Interesting he didn't go for a grab there.
Maybe thinking he could probably take the stock if he landed the up smash, but he didn't. Getting punished for it, but doesn't get the up air out of the mash out.
UKIT mashing for their life, saying, "I'm not gonna let you just have the stock." And Rob getting the barrier again. Still not getting that follow, but finally landing the up smash. We're seeing a different match this game. And
yeah, definitely seeing a lot more confidence and just much more pressure being able to put on with this gyro, with the laser, not being forced to use it as a get off me tool anymore.
And less of the misinputs in the reverse lasers and gyros. Yeah. We're seeing him really being on target, doing just barely missing that confirm. Now, Match really controlling the pace of the game, and that'll do it. Oh, I was mistaken. That's my fault.
Nair coming out to get him off stage, try and put him in a position to get that kill. Spike not coming out. Oh, and the back air is going to take it.
The low-hanging back air. Just barely sniping out Jigglypuff's feet out from under her.
Very good play coming out from Match. A lot of really good adaptations.
Now it's up to UKIT to turn it around on Match again and close out the set before it becomes a problem.
Yep.
Getting right into this game 4. UKIT up 1 over Match, making the set 2-1. And Match showing that he really got a better understanding of the matchup. It almost was like that rest was a wake-up call for him.
Yeah. Definitely doesn't want to end up on the Reddit front page both times.
Both times. Absolutely not. I doubt we'll see it again. Letting these players' gameplay do a little bit of talking for themselves because we know what Match needs to do. He needs to keep his space and make sure he executes his combos pitch perfect. And UKIT needs to find that right opening and use his advantage aggression to the max.
Match just spacing out those nairs, just trying to give himself a bit of an advantage. Not going to get the up air out of the mash out.
Spin to win right there in the middle of the stage, just trying to get Jigglypuff off and using the back air to catch Jigglypuff while she's got the float from rest.
Oh, and he doesn't get the tech.
I probably would have died there.
I definitely would have.
I wouldn't have expected that to happen the way it did.
Challenge, I guess.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, if y'all want to run the double, I can go.
Okay. You can just start now. Okay.
Sounds like we got a double side bracket going on.
Just see if they want.
Interesting.
Well, I'll start signing, I guess.
UKIT getting a ton of extra credit off of match a second stock. Oh
Yeah.
my.
Forcing the paper doubles, like people in the prize fight.
And UKIT just really waiting out a ton of Rob's options. Not really letting himself get caught anymore by these stray hits.
Yeah, definitely profiting off of these hitboxes.
And managing to not die off Rob's nair. 148%. He's not sweating it.
Nope. Definitely knows what he's going for. And as we see it, the match copy pasta is starting to come out in the chat.
UKIT sneaking in that up air.
Yeah, just looking really good in this game 4.
But what looks really good for UKIT looks really bad for Match.
Yeah.
And I've seen Match do some crazy things, and I have full confidence he can turn it around. But he's going to have to start working for it.
Yeah.
UKIT just making the proper adjustments to make sure he doesn't let Match get a lead. One game was enough. UKIT not going for a lot of these rest setups, really just trying to get as much percent and keep Match at bay. Because after a certain point, a back air is going to do the work that he needs it to do.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder if he got hit by the gyro on purpose to just avoid what was incoming.
Thinking in 4 dimensions there.
And from time to time, players can. And it'll work out, and they can go, I claim that. I did that. Now, whether or not I believe you is a totally different ballgame. And catching Match with another one of them up airs and really just waiting out Match's a continual aggression, like landing on the stage.
Yeah, just knowing exactly when he has to go in and when he can duck out right there. And he's just going to get the stock and he's going to get the set there.
Well played by both players. And the good thing is, Match is not out of this yet.
Nope. Definitely got a loser's run in him.
Oh god, I don't know to my customs. Please do not customs.
Let's go.
We got the buff Tom Nook stage counter pick coming in hot.
I don't know what's in my custom stages. I heard it say custom stage.
And you were like, no.
No, because I had no idea what's in it.
Oh no, so the set is still going on. I misspoke. That's on me. I thought the set was 1, so I called it that way, but that's totally on me. Gonna be another game here coming out.
I feel silly because I could have sworn the set was over.
Yeah.
Well, back into it.
Yeah.
Match not out of this yet.
Nope. Still got some juice left in him. Going super high for that recovery.
Got to be careful up there. Jigglypuff being so much lighter than Rob, you have to know exactly what you're trying to get and be ready to execute. And UKIT still just pouring the aggression on the Match. Just hopping all of these options like it's nothing. Not hesitating at all to really just capitalize on this space Match is giving him.
Yeah, and these drills coming out from the Jigglypuff, they're just putting on so much percent that we just see back airs come out of nowhere and take stock.
And Rob is so big, he's just getting forced into all of this.
Yep. See, just these dare loops that he just can't get himself out of.
90% on Match, and UKIT sitting on 45 on his first stock. Not really having that bad of a time right now. Getting the grab, getting Rob off stage again, and waiting for the air dodge to get the nair. Wow, and UKIT is. He heard we called the set earlier and said I better make sure they're right.
Yeah.
Those
He
low
said-
jumps, those empty baits, really trying to bait match into anything that's going to cause him to get more of these dare loops.
Up air will come to take the stock, but it's just looking so good for UKIT here. He's just had this on lock the entire set. Made a few mistakes in one of the games, but he just has matches options covered there.
Match just barely making it back. Now he's got to get moving on the ground again to refuel his up B so he can recover more. But is it too little, too late?
Stranger things have happened. You know, Rob with some rage can do a lot of damage, especially on such a light character like Jigglypuff.
Match starting to pour some more aggression into it and really is starting to capitalize on Rob's tools the way he needs to. Jigglypuff is just so oppressive right now.
Definitely accurately forcing UKIT to come to him, but UKIT's not afraid. UKIT's saying,
He's
"Fine,
happy.
I'll come to you. I'll pound your shield, make sure that you can't do anything to me, and then I'll get you off stage." And that's where Puff is gonna shine.
And Match's shield looking real small there. Oh, and a hard up smash read. And Match saying, I'm going to get this. I'm bringing it back.
He's not out of it by any means. He's got a lot of rage on him.
Oh, and that dash tag just barely eking out Match's stock. What an aggressive display from UKIT.
Yeah.
His Twitter handle is Magic